Peace. What's up, baby? What's good? Welcome in. Tell a friend that we're back and we're doing it again. You're here with Ash and we're at Rising Phoenix. Back at you with another video. All right, my loves, this is going to be a timeless read, but this reading is for you whenever you tap in, boo. Okay, today we are picking up on your energy, your presence, why it's so magnificent, what draws your person in, what holds them there. Okay, I do feel, okay, before I got on here, I was picking up on water, ice cold water, replenishment, refreshment, nourishment. You bring something to the table for this person that makes them feel like, I needed that. Like, man, that was not only refreshing to my body, but nutritious. I'm picking up on coconut water, pineapples, pineapple juice, mangoes, mango juice. You could become this, like, I'm hearing like this tropical drink, this refreshing nourishment, or something that feels good to their soul. You penetrate them deeply. You create this space that feels like it is sacred, like it is just for, like when this person comes into your energy, or when you guys combine together in this synergy, it feels almost curated for them. It feels like, man, this is comforting. This is what I needed in this moment. That even if you're delivering, I'm getting excited. You make this person excited, okay? You could have this very calming nature to you, or it's whatever you do in your natural essence. If you're naturally a funny person, you bring, it's like the jokes come naturally between the two of you, even if they're not a jokey person and they just laugh at your jokes, or vice versa. Sometimes when your person comes through, you guys, the energy, they feel so strongly for you that your energies start to intertwine. So I may intersect the energies, but you're able to tell who is you and who is the person outside of you, okay? Just always remember that. You know who you are. I heard you when you look into the mirror, you know who you are, right? Right, okay, cool. There's also here too, you never try to tell this person who they are or who they aren't. You never try to be the middleman or this intermediary between them and the Most High, but you do allow space for them to make that connection. You do allow space for them to talk about things that might be on their heart. Or like I was starting to say, sometimes one person is the talker, the other person is the listener. Maybe just one of you is the super funny person, but the other person is always there to be a soundboard, a soundboard. I heard sound bar. So, even this energy, if they could pump you up, you pump them up, you become this projector, this speaker, it's just this allowance to hear you out, right? To laugh at the jokes and vice versa. So your presence is a present. Your presence is a present. Your presence is valued. This person, they're feeling quite smitten with you at this time. They feel like you listen to them, and it's like, that's so refreshing. Like, this person feels like you hear them out, and you do try to make these accommodations for them, and they see it, and they're just like, man, I know that was a simple request, but the fact that you didn't brush it off just because it was a simple request makes it that much more special. Like, this person's like, man, how the heck, how you know it's the little things, how you know it's in the details sometimes, right? Just that little bit of support, like maybe able to fly. All right, I can see, I feel like this person, I'm literally seeing like the image of like maybe a baby bird fluttering its wings, its heart is pumping, or a hummingbird. I have hummingbirds in the back. I have another one right here. I've got hummingbirds all over this place. I don't know, I slowly accumulated them over this summer, so there could be a message here about the hummingbirds. I have this one right here, and then there's two right there. We also have a butterfly, okay? And so, hummingbirds, they beat their wings really, really, really fast. Their heart pumps really, really fast. And they're a super quick bird. They might be like one of the fastest just in the way they're able to dart in and out of places. So it's like this person, they feel like they can fly around you, or you allowed them space for them to maybe dry their wings, or to beat their wings, to fly faster, to get into their essence and in their energy. Okay, let's pick up on you, though. Your person feels like you create sacred space. Let's talk about that. I don't make it up. The Lovers, okay? You could be dealing with the Gemini. We also have the Nine of Swords. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You create a sacred space. What's underneath the deck? Let's see. The Justice, things going in your favor. So when this person came across you, I heard, thank God I found you. I was so lost without you. That could literally be it. This could be an energy where, not when they came across you, but when they're in the dumps, when they're feeling down and out, when they're not feeling like their best, or like, you know, or even if they're trying their best, it's like, this is all that I have right now, but fuck, I want more, you know. And you create this space, or you have this space for them. You meet them in a place of like, you meet them in this space that allows them to see past their current circumstances. With the Lovers card, you meet them in this space, and so they know when they're in this space where they might be really concerned about a situation, something that is really boggling their mind, or they're trying to figure out, how did I even get here? Why am I so stressed about this? It could be something that's not that big of a deal, because things are going to work out in their favor in the end. But it's like, just in the space they are, you create space for them to see you're way bigger than this problem. Give me more on this. I feel like this could be a certain situation that you were here for this person for. King of Cups. They could have been dealing with some type of infighting. Maybe they're dealing with something personally in their life. They could have been beefing with friends and or family. Maybe even their own personal battles that you didn't quite know about. It's not giving that they told you everything. You didn't know everything about this person, but you knew enough. You knew enough that they didn't need that part of you, okay? King of Cups, right? King of Cups is saying, like, you know, you got the capacity, you got the heart, you got the spirit, right? It's like you showed love, you held space, but you didn't make a big deal of the big deal. You could be used to feelings. This person could not be used to expressing feelings, but you are, or you are used to understanding that energy. And so in essence, the space that you created without making it a big deal, even though it could have been a big deal this person was going through and or dealing with, it was like, okay, I can breathe here. Like, I don't have to talk exactly about everything that went on. I can be whoever the fuck I want to be, despite my past. How did they react when you showed up in this energy? I don't make it up, you guys. I don't make it up. I don't make it up. So it's giving how the sun comes out. The sun is here in the corner. You was in their corner. You had their back. You had them covered, okay? They feel this energy. You had them covered fully, you know? Sheesh, beesh, Nine of Wands. It's like, stand up in it, stand strong. You got this, you got this. All right, again, it's this energy of finding faith, finding that sense of like that burst of energy to go forward, to understand that whatever that was stressing them out, it was not the end. It was not the end. It was actually on their way. Well, it was on their way to a new beginning. It was a preparation. I feel like you could have had a conversation with this person, or even they saw you go through something in your own life, or saw you in this energy now of being able to stand up or sit up with your back held, with your back straight, with your head held high. Okay, to be in this nurturing, natural energy, able to provide a peaceful place or a peaceful stance. Okay. Despite what may be going on underneath, right? It's like it's almost giving me a united front. Like, you know what? There may be a lot of shit going on in the background, but this is how we're going to hold up. This is how we're going to deal with this energy, right? We're not going to meet it with no sad face. Like, we're not finna, and we don't even have to crack a smile if we don't want to. But heavy on what happened before is not going to run what's moving forward, all right? What's moving forward is you're going to get on your good foot, right? You're gonna have that good sense that God gave you, and you're gonna move forward with all the lessons that you have learned, okay? And by that energy, you're gonna let whatever was supposed to burn away, let that shit burn away, because there will be a new day. It's sunny and it's hot and the sun is shining on you, boo, okay? Nine of Wands is also giving, and so that you don't go through the same thing you went through before, you have to have a healthy sense of discernment. Like, why do we put up walls? It's because there's been a threat that has been proven. So now we're gonna protect this. We're gonna protect this synergy. All right. Your presence is a present. Your presence is a present. Tell me how else. How does this person feel like your presence is a present? Three of Wands with the Ten of Cups inside. This person feels like low-key you are the love that they've been waiting for. You are the type of energy that has been reaching out, calling out to them. Okay, they can, when they see you in their mind's eye, when they look out, I heard looking out, looking in, when they really go within, when they really think on this. When they really think on this, they could feel like, am I tripping? Like, am I tripping to imagine like this future with the collective? Because I see it as beautiful. Like, there's so much happiness here. You make me feel warm from within. Need more on your presence as a presence. Four of Swords with the Queen of Cups. There's so much peace in your love, okay? I'm here, let me get a piece of you, love. Let me get a piece of that love, okay? Someone want to get a piece of you. They want to lay down with you. Literally, I picked up on stained glass yesterday, okay? Stained glass. It's like your light shines through. Just same way with this sun energy. There's something here about planning with you, thinking with you, praying with you, laying with you, meditating with you. This is giving me still meditation. This is a person I would want to be quite still with you. Hold it right there, right? Breathe deeply. This is giving me breath work, okay? This could be in the plans. I could want to make plans with you. This is giving, hey, let's link up. Let's go to yoga, or come over. I'd love to do these. I just keep getting yoga, Pilates, something that is long and slow, stretches you out, okay? There's also this energy, again, of getting together, holding hands, praying, putting your own hands together, meditating. I'm seeing someone in a deep, like, crouch. It's like this crouch that you do, where you have both legs up. You know, I ain't trying to bust it open, but you have both legs up, and you kind of like put your arms, your elbows in between, and you're just breathing deeply. It's like some type of crouching breathing exercise, but this person can want to do that with you. It's wanting to express to you how close you can get just through these exercises. There could even be something of choosing a certain time of day, and you both are doing these exercises, whether you're able to physically get together. Okay, they definitely want to invite you over, or invite you into this space, or create this space, or come to this space that you have created, and do these exercises with you. They can listen to you while they're doing these exercises. They can be consciously thinking about their breath while they're exercising, while they're walking, thinking about your conversations. If you have any media online, I'm sure this person listens to you at certain times, and it helps them to energize. And now they're actively bringing breath work into it, and it makes them feel even closer to you, okay? There's something about breathing in through your nose, holding it, breathing it out through your mouth, holding it, and repeating it as much and as often as you can, until you start to feel lightheaded. You start to get this lighter feeling. You can feel your essence, your energy starting to elevate up. You literally get lighter, okay? And this person feels close to you when you do this, or they could be suggesting this to you, okay? It's something about, like, they just want to be in your presence more, or this is a gift, the gift of breath. The Page of Swords came out crossing. Okay, so there could be a lot of like exciting conversation, talk, or they like want to say something. What is it they kind of want to say, or some other people are wanting to say something? Two of Cups with the Magician, and what else is, and the Empress is poking out there too. So it's like they're feeling for you, they're falling for you deeply. People can be talking about it, but it's kind of like whispers, people trying to figure it out, or they can also want to talk about it, but it's like they're trying to keep it low and not say too much. Why? Because they're feeling for you. They do. It could be this conversation of you guys exchanging cups, because they're literally exchanging it. So it's like, you know, the collective is picking up what I'm putting down. The collective is showing me love. Like, They could be saying this to themselves and feeling quite enamored with you. They could be sharing this with someone else. They could be feeling like, man, what is this? What is this? Is they working on me? Like, are they putting some work on me? All right, they're definitely working on my heart. People could be talking about that, how this person is working on your heart. All right, with the Empress here too, there's the synergy within of feeling like this is something that you guys are curating. Like, it feels like you are the magician or they are the magician in the way that you're taking the time to assess the different ways, right? The way this person is taking the time to assess the different ways that you make them feel in these different moments, and to give honor to them, and to show up fully in these moments, and then to assess those and say, okay, well, that really felt good for me. It felt good for me to deliver this energy to the collective, or it felt good to see how happy they were to receive me in that moment. I could see how their light, I could see their light. I could see how their face lit up. I could see how they caught their breath. That could be what even leads you into this breath work. Like, okay, let's just breathe through it, right? Take these deep breaths. Let's breathe through this. It's gonna be good. It could feel like magic. It could feel like you guys have this special power between you two, okay? With the Empress here, it's also showing me creative energy. Creativity is endued all throughout your energy. The essence is quite magnificent. I was hearing magical, but I was literally seeing electricity, like burgeoning out, okay? Your presence is a present. High Priestess, Seven of Pentacles. They could want to, they like to think about you. They like to assess. They like to, and they could do this in private. They can be thinking about how you guys make your own rules, how how you're really doing this love thing your own way. And it's quite interesting how they even started to fall into this. They're like, when the heck did I start feeling like this for the collective? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles with the Hangman. It could have been when you got off the fence. It could have been when you really started to stand in your energy and stand up for yourself, stand in this essence of, you have come a long way, baby. I feel like you have really been embracing yourself. This could have been something you've been doing this summer or into this fall or this whole year, this next year. All right. It's just giving you, it's you. It's the way that you show up that has made them notice you. And it could have been after a moment where maybe they didn't notice you before, not quite as much. Something physically, something in your physical environment that you're doing, that you're changing your confidence, the things that you're able to materialize, just because of your spiritual belief, your essence, your energy. All right. And they know that you're doing this from a place. Yeah, you have this like generosity to you, it's like you're, I don't know, they love when you come around. They love when you come around. Queen of Cups, I don't make it up. High Priestess to the Queen of Cups. This is a deep love. This is the type of love that a lot of people don't hear about. They might not tell a lot of people about it. They definitely think about it quite enough. The Chariot, they get excited. They feel like this could be so successful. They want to make a move towards you. They're always trying to come at you or come towards you, come for you, all right? Especially after this ending that you have experienced or they have experienced, it's giving like having overcome some type of battles. You know what I mean? I heard a battle of the wills, all right? Willing yourself into this essence, this energy of feeling like you can accomplish anything that you want in your life. It's all about your mindset, my love. Understanding how tapped in you are truly with the divine. All right, I hear you're God's child. And some people might be mad about the way that you choose to celebrate the Most High, but that's not your problem. You know what I mean? There's a synergy of there is no middleman between you and the divine. There is no middleman. You could be telling this person that. You could tell them that quite often. All right, all you need is your connection to source. Can't nobody tell you what is for you and what's not when it comes to you and the Most High. The Most High created you, and that's it. That's your connection. That's it. All right. I have the World card again, more of this like completion. This person wants to come full circle with you. Give me one last card. Your presence is a present. All right, getting over this pain, heartbreak, competition, baby. The Hanged Man. Okay, so again, I feel like this energy of this person could have been moving out. They literally could be moving. They could be moving out of a past relationship that just wasn't working, that may have them feeling kind of stagnated, but they are alchemizing the mess out of their life. Okay, literally alchemizing the mess out of their life. I heard it's only a matter of time before all this is draped in divinity. It's only a matter of time before they come full circle or come into it's like a smash explosion with these gifts the spirit has for them. And so they're going to be raining down, okay? The gifts, the energy, they're coming into their timeline. All right. There is this strong energy of feeling sexually attracted to you. This person could want to protect you and use protection, or want you to put protection up around yourself. I don't make it up. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and the Temperance. All right. There's truth in this new beginning. All right. I had a reading earlier today that said these gifts are bigger than expected with that Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. I think that you can bet that for sure. All right. There is this heavy energy of obsession.